There we go. That took a little while to hook into. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, hello. Welcome, friends, to Phosfi, another metroidvania that has a demo available as part of the NextFest February 2023. We're going to give it a go. Fingers crossed that it is good, because I am a big fan of good games. Use Jug. Instantly intrigued. Attack R1 and ball up L1. Dash L2. Open map up on the D-pads. Use special. Okay. Not going to change those controls just yet until we see what the actual in-game is like. But that's not my preferred setup, let's just say, for control. Welcome to the demo for Phosfi, a standalone experience that introduces you to some of the mechanics and themes of Phosfi. Okay, at an accelerated pace. If you enjoy the game, remember to wishlist Phosfi on Steam. Have fun. Found some spikes. Okay, we can go underwater, which is... You need an oyster knife to harvest oysters. Interesting. Caution. That is not how you spell caution. None will survive the depths. So we've got kind of underwater floatiness, which I'm fine with because underwater floatiness. We've got bushes that animate when you pass through them. Sound effects are a little bit basic. Jumping is a little bit floaty. Ooh, that's... I know what they're going for. Clearly going for morph boil. Sand dollar, the currency of the land. Seagrass, a bundle of dried seagrass, commonly used in soups. Okay, so we can pick up materials. Flotsam is now open. Please come buy something which you have the need. Ichor. A slimy drop from a monster beset by ichor are highly caustic ingredients. Yeah, that sound effect is quite weak. Are we just slapping things with tentacles? Is that what we're doing? In terms of what they're actually doing, they're creating a semicircular hitbox in front of us. I assume this is Unity. It's got a style that is, you know... Oh, hello there. I suppose I could part with a few things if you're interested. Well, that's not very good shopkeeper manners, is it? Since you've got signs downstairs to try and get us to come and visit. Dried fish, garlic, tide leaf, ichor shroud tea. Suppresses your light, making most enemies non-aggressive. Snail meat, sea asparagus, sea salt, oyster knife, a small dull knife used to pry oysters. Tide leaf tonic. Temporarily increases movement speed. Recipe for an invigorating tonic that temporarily increases movement speed. So we'd be able to create it. Okay, so we have a crafting system. Yeah. Oh. Did I take damage then, or did I just fall on an enemy? Oh, I think I just fell on an enemy. And we're dead. And we've lost our currency. Your light has been extinguished. Return and seek respite. Dying. Drop all your sand dollars. Last death will appear on the map. Ah. Yes, up on the D-pad. Okay, an interesting map style. You can zoom in and out. We've got things obscured in the distance. Not particularly well obscured even, admittedly, but that's fine. Yeah, having an idea of where we are going. Something about that just looks weird. Right. Nice. Right, how am I getting across there? Don't have a dash or anything. So I get... Aha! Right, we don't have... Okay. We don't have any coyote time for my jump, so... Lesser bubble. While balled up by holding left bumper, or L1, a bubble will form around you while you have light energy. While this bubble is active, you can bounce off of sea urchins at the cost of light energy. Okay. That's unusual. You know, I've talked several times in some of these NextFest demo videos now about, you know, having something that makes your game stand out, and we have not had morph. We've not had morph ball pogoing. Oh. So we can do it up to 3 times. Now what? It respawns after a moment? Oh yes, we fade out. Okay. Uh-huh. While your light is dimmed, pop up an attack an unaware enemy for extra damage. That's cool. Yeah, so we've got kind of a backstabby thing. Are these enemies? They are. Something has happened. A thing has been done. Okay, so I need to... Not that. Or that. Ah. Alright. Yeah. No, I wanted to jump then, but it did nothing of the sort. Okay, that's a one-way. Fish in a barrel? Dried fish. Delicious fish left outside and salted. An acquired taste. I like me some salted fish. Open your inventory with triangles. So we've got some crafting. This reminds me quite a lot of Don't Starve in terms of its icons. Relics are powerful items that can be equipped to grant specific abilities or benefits. Items. So that's all with triangle. Right, we've got pins. Okay, custom map markers. Don't mind if I do. Last Death Map Beacon. Sanctuary Room, Obelisk, Temple, Cave, Custom. Well, custom map markers is always very appreciated. I'm liking the kind of seaside feel. Scavenger jug even. Warm ceramic jug holds soups and tonics. Ingredients found can be combined using recipes to create powerful and restorative consumables. Drink the active consumable with circle and switch between them with right on the D-pad. Okay, so we've got some soup in the top left. Resting in the sanctuary saves progress, restore some resources. Harvest. Harvest. Cook. You can cook any of the items you have a recipe for, provided you have the ingredients. You can also experiment by combining ingredients without a recipe. While any combination of ingredients will yield something, you can unlock new recipes if you happen to combine the right ingredients. So, very kind of Link's Awakening. Okay. No, not Link's Awakening. Tears of the Kingdom. Whatever the other one was. You can't see me in this pot. Ooh. Shiny. I have found... Dash. Dash while pressing L2 while you have light energy. You can dash through enemies without taking damage and avoid some attacks. Ground slam by pressing down and L2. To reflect projectiles, damage enemies, and activate rusted switches. Hitting an enemy with an attack or bouncing on an urchin will let you dash again. Making it even more weird that it's on L2. Oh, nice. It flips the enemy upside down. I appreciate that. Can I get that tutorial again, please? Down and L2 to bash enemies backwards. Oh, this guy. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, this not bad at all. We get a little bit of kind of hit stop in the air. Yeah. Boost. Right. Oh, okay. Up and down to climb chains. That does a weird wibbly thing with the... Ah, it's supposed to be the reflection of what's above it. I understand. Shortcut gets. Okay, so we're doing something down here. As they've said, this is a vertical slice as opposed to, yeah, this is how our level design is working. That was all kinds of fail. Many kinds of fail. Oh. And boing. Ah. Okay, so I need to, first of all, drink some soup. Yeah. And then that's. And then... That actually wasn't what I was expecting to happen. Oh. Okay. So I assume that was because it could see me. I was kind of expecting some... some exciting battle music. Maybe we've got exciting battle music and I've just turned everything down too low. Clunk. We got Old Key. Can be used once to open a locked door. Gold. An assassin's dagger. A sharp sea glass dagger favoured by the cult assassin. Makes surprise attacks deal significantly more damage. Manage relics by opening your inventory. Preparing food. With the scavenger's jug, food can now be prepared from ingredients you collect. Food you prepare can be used with the jug by moving the desired food item to the top. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Has that auto-equipped it? That might have auto-equipped it. So that will allow us to sneak attack more effectively. So there's a degree of... Incentive. Incentive is the word that my brain is desperately trying to find. There is a degree of incentive for that kind of stuff. Right, let's go and head back here, and we should... Oh, interesting, that respawns. Let's create some good soup. And I'm kind of tempted to experiment. Dried fish. Snail meat. And some delicious sea grass. We've made some soup. So it's not good soup, it's just soup. 3 health per serving, 1 health per serving. Okay. So the soup is not good, but it's alright. So, I'm assuming we can now get into the temple? Is that what we are saying here? Yes. Okay. Right, so. Yes. We have now got a coloured line around this. Press X after bouncing on urchins for a boost. Okay. It actually doesn't mean after, it means as you bounce on an urchin. Boing. That's a spiky platform. However, we actually want to do that, don't we? We want to do it better than that. No, definitely better than that. We may be able to get this. We can. A little bit more kind of mechanical acumen needed. Lash. While selected as your active special ability, press R2 while holding the left stick. Okay. Oh. Oh. Doesn't work diagonally. Because that's how you pronounce that word. Doesn't work diagonally. No. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. You can't see me. Okay, maybe you can. Let's go down. Oh! Damn it! They can drop through platforms. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, this is gonna get some... Gonna take some getting used to the timing of this. Yeah, Well, we've lost all our cash, I assume. Yeah, just getting the momentum feels a bit... Yeah, it doesn't feel worth trying to hit the actual grapple hook. Especially since we seem to be able to grapple to actual different platforms anyway. What the? Why did I just fall through? Okay. We seem to have some slightly weird platform collision or something going on there. Yep. No. It feels unnatural enough as it is to use dash on left trigger. Keeper's Tonic. Confuse your attacks with primordial light for a short time. No, that's not the right button. Wonderful. My biggest critique is that I really want rebindable controls. Hi, future Demajen here, editing Demajen arguably, with a bit of an interlude and correction because I am, as you probably figured out, an idiot. There are rebindable controls in the game. I have no idea why I thought there weren't, but if you go into settings, go into controls, There's very clearly an edit button down there at the bottom. I have no idea how I missed this because I very clearly see it during the initial look at the controls. So this is what I've reset the controls to. I've got circle for Jug for our healing because that's very familiar for kind of 2D Metroidvanias. Jump I've got on X. Attack I've bound to square as opposed to R1. I've left ball up on L1. Just because of there's not really anywhere else that's suitable for it. Dash is now on R2. Open inventory on up on the D-pad, which was previously the map. But I'm going to be looking at the map more than I'm going to be looking at the inventory probably. And to be honest, if you open the map, you can press L1 and R1 to circle round to the inventory anyway. Interact I've bound to triangle as opposed to square because that's the kind of the button that I use in Elden Ring for it. And special is now on L2, which means that I don't know how used it's going to be, but dash on that feels a lot more natural. So this makes the game feel a little bit better. If I'm honest, not that I had huge issues in terms of game feeling before, but it does mean that things are kind of more intuitive for me. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yes. So all in all, I think rebinding the controls and all the prompts change as well, which is super nice because not all games manage to get that done. But it definitely feels better, and it means actually that I was able to get all the way back to here and do this somewhat tricky. I was able to do this somewhat tricky. I was able to do this. Oh, for God's sake. I was able to do this somewhat tricky platforming section. And there's a new relic up there which allows you to move underwater as on land, and they do automatically equip. So yes, obviously I'm just sticking this in the middle of the video, because I've realised that I'm an idiot, and B, it's a little bit of extra content. I could probably go a couple of other places and faff around with the underwater relic now as well if I wanted to. But there's probably still going to be more critique. I haven't watched the rest of the video as I'm editing it yet. I've literally just got to a place and thought, hold on, there are rebindable controls, and I've just said that there aren't. And I've just logged into the game to check. So if I talk about, I want rebindable controls again, you know that I found that there are, and disregard. Thank you for your patience with this interlude. Back to my original commentary. Yeah, but I should have just done that in the first place. Yeah, I like the idea of this lash ability. Oh, that was somewhat odd. Ugh. Caution, only those equipped for diving will find success ahead. Well, that's not us, is it? We have no diving tools. No. No. All right. Okay. More fish. Don't mind if I do. More cozy. Boss time? To end the demo? Or is there going to be another area after this? Blind Lurcher. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was my fault. I 100% should not. Oh no, I want to go to the sanctuary room, don't I? I should not have tried to drink there. Because soup must be, must take time. Oh. Oh. Ooh, the hitbox on that is a little bit... No. Yes, Oh. Uh-huh. Ugh. Yeah, this is in need of some kind of epic boss music, isn't it? Oh, he's chucking stuff now. What the? Her. just going to walk straight into that like an idiot. Gotcha. Yes. Needs epic boss music, needs a little bit more work. Keeper's Lantern allows you to quickly travel to sanctuary rooms you visited. To use the lantern, open the map, select the sanctuary room to travel to. Okay. Let's test it. Whom? Test it and rest it. And we get our nice soup back. I wonder if we only get our nice soup back if we have got the ingredients, or whether it's proper Estus Flask style. Ah, okay. Thank you for playing the demo for Phosfi. Death 7, time 28 minutes 6 seconds, secrets discovered 2 out of 4. That was not bad at all, actually. There are some secrets that I could go and discover. I'm sure there's some diving-y bits and pieces. Will it let us get... Yeah, it will load us back to where we were. So that's good. So I can go and find the additional secrets should I desire, which I kind of do. I like what this is going for. What I need right now to really kind of feel like I can get to grips with things is more feeling of feedback, more feeling of control. As of right now, the game looks cool. It's got some cool ideas. It's just not quite there in terms of how it actually feels. It's not bad, but it's not quite there. Oh no, those are urchins as well. Okay, so we bounced too high off that. Oh, yeah, I desperately need rebindable controls so that I can bind this to something that makes more sense to me. Visually, it looks fine. You know, it's got a distinctive art style to it. It's kind of pseudo Hollow Knight, but also a little bit Goo Keeper, a little bit just cartoony. You know, it's got the smooth gradient, thick black outline that you know is quite common in hand-drawn art, because it means that things are, you know, nice and clean and easy to read. Its systems are all right. You know, I like the addition of cooking. I think that's cool. The different kinds of abilities that you can get. I'm sure there are going to be some cool and interesting ones. But until the controls are sorted out, I'm never quite going to feel like I've got the kind of control that I want. It's certainly got some interesting ideas, and that is so important. It's so important in a saturated game space to have something that makes your game stand out from the pack a little bit more. Let's just take a quick look. That's what I wanted. There we go. So, atmospheric metroidvania-style action platformer. Explore and fight your way through a dark and dangerous coastal world full of mysteries and ancient treasures. Discover long-bowed temples and fend off eldritch monstrosities. Yeah, I like me a good eldritch monstrosity, and the fact that she's tentacular. Beautiful 2D hand-drawn and animated adventure. Was the release date? No. Good. Needs time to cook. In a world covered in darkness, your soft glow is a beacon for hostility. Evade enemies by controlling your glow. Launch extra damaging surprise attacks. See, that's a cool mechanic which I didn't use properly. Collect and discover unique ingredients. Unlock powerful recipes. Like that. Inspired by classic Metroidvanias and Souls Light combat. Combines non-linear exploration and crafting with unique skill-based combat encounters. Handcrafted environments. Hidden secrets, ancient relics, strange friends and foes. Mix a little cozy in with your sea monsters. Make a home for yourself in the aptly named Pier Town. Master an expanded set of combat and movement abilities to defeat ever more challenging foes. Discover a play style that works for you by combining powerful relics. Utilize an array of fluid movement abilities to conquer even the most complex platforming sequences. Deep discoverable lore and mythology. Yeah, I am interested in this. Wasn't on my radar before. It is now on my radar enough that I am adding it to wishlist and follow, which I only do for games that I am legitimately interested in. I don't just follow any old tat. Phosfi. Quite an interesting premise. Quite an interesting protagonist. Yeah. Give this one a feel for yourself. Does it feel a bit weird in terms of controls to you? Definitely first thing that I need before I can really play any more of this with any kind of ability is rebindable controls. The map is a bit basic right now. You know, it just unlocks a big chunk of area at a time. Maybe something could be done to make it more interesting to explore, but yeah, not bad at all. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this little look at the Phosfi demo as part of the Steam Next Fest. Let me know down below what you think of it, and I will catch you all in the next video. Cheerio!
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.